Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Mr. Mohammed Mirghnai, the ICT teacher in Core International School, Idris International School, Smart International School, and Modern International School. Many of my students, they ask me to make explanations how to insert a video in the SharePoint. And today I'm going to explain how to insert it in Microsoft SharePoint. The video can be inserted into two ways. I'm going to show you the two ways. So simply, I'm going to use the paper of the latest exam, which is the May-June 23, paper 32. And we're going to concentrate on the web authoring, only on how to insert a video in SharePoint. So I'm going to scroll directly to the question which asks to insert the video, which is question 3 here. And in the question 3, the examiner asks to insert a video source tag in a specific cell, which is B, and this is the video J2332 tiger.mb4. More instructions given here is the video must fit the width of the cell, and when the video said width of the cell, it means it should be 100% fitting the cell by using the inline style or the 100% for the cell. And as usual, the examiner continues to display an appropriate message or text based on if the browser does not support this video type. So if the video played in the browser, that's fine. If it doesn't, supporting the browser, like using Internet Explorer old one, 3 or 4 or 5, so in this time there should be an error message. So let's do it and see how we can insert the video in the SharePoint. So open the SharePoint. For example, this is the area where you're going to insert the video in the SharePoint. Remember guys, video cannot be inserted by drag and drop like the images or like the style. The video should be inserted either from the design here in the SharePoint or in the code. So I'm going to insert it here, the first type on the design, and then we're going to see it on the code. So for example, this is the area where the examiner asked me here to insert it in cell B or cell C. Let's assume this is the cell B. So I'm going to open the split from here, and this is the area where you can see you can insert your video. Should be appear here. And to do it from the design, simply click on the cell where you want to insert the video B and go to insert, go to web component, scroll down with the dialog box, insert web component by click on advanced controls and choose plugins. Then click on finished. When you click on finished, the plugins window is going to open. So here in the source data, you're going to browse where is your video. So click on browse to insert your video, and your video is going to be exactly on the area where you save it. You can see here some desktop in May-June. Here it is, and this is your video. So click on the video and you click on open. So now we inserted the video. Then the question continue on the video must fit the width of the cell, and when the examiner said width of the cell, it means the width here should be 100%. So you're going to change the width here to 100%. Then examiner also asked about to make an error message that's shown if the browser does not support this video type. So in this time, we're going to write this message here in the area message for the browser. If it doesn't support the video type, here you can say the browser does not support video type. I just copy and paste it to save time. In the exam you'll not be able to do this one since you have the paper in your hand. So now we finished from inserting the video, inserting the widths, and inserting the error message, which the examiner asked it here, and this is from the plugins and the properties in the SharePoint. After that, you're going to click on OK. Now you can see that the video has been inserted. And remember, if you want to see the video or watch the video, you have to browse it on a browser, on the internet, or in any browser. So let's save changes and let's reduce it in browser. You can reduce it from here directly, or you can go to File, Review in Browser, and you can choose this one. Anyone will do. So let's browse it from here. Now we can see that the video has been inserted. You can play it. Okay. Unfortunately, the video here, when you play it, let's play it again. You can see there is many problems in this video. The first problem is the black area around the video. And this black area came as a result of when you're setting the video, the examiner here asks you to choose a tag for the video. Okay, he said use video and source tag, and you did not use the video tag, and this is why the result came like this. There is a black area. To get rid out of the black area, you're going to go directly to the SharePoint, and in the code here you're going to change the embedded here, this area. Let's magnify it to see it clearly. You're going to change the embedded to the tag of video. Here we go. So now we can see we have a video tag instead of the embedded, which is cause the black area around the video. Let's close this one. Let's save changes, and let's refresh our video here to see does it works or not. When you refresh it, now we get rid out of the black area. The second one is, or second problem is simply the video, unfortunately, is very small. It's not big, so it should fit the width of the cell completely. And to solve this problem, return back to the SharePoint, return back to the code itself, and simply the examiner does not mention height here for the video, so you remove the height. You remove the height simply, and you leave everything as it is. You save changes, and also you can refresh it from here, and you can see that the video has been fitting with the cell width 100%. The last problem in the video, simply that we can see there is no any playing buttons for the video, like the play buttons of play, rewind, volume, minimize, maximize the video. They are not including in the video. It looks like it's in a picture. So to solve this one, simply you're gonna go to the SharePoint again. You're gonna go to the code, and here in the area of the style with 100%, after it directly here, you're gonna write this word, controls, and it should appear in a black, in a red color, and we can see here this is the controls. And controls, it means the playing button for the video, stop, rewind, and all these things. And to check it again, let's go back here and refresh our page. Why it doesn't work? Let's have a look again. Daily problem, 100% controls. Yes, it works. Let's save. and refresh. Okay, we didn't save it. This is why it does not appear. Now we can see that it works fine. And this is the fairest way of inserting the video from the insert menu and from the web component. Hope my explanation is clear for you. And directly we're going to go to the second way of inserting the video from the code. So we're going to go here. Let's delete this one completely. And let's see how I can insert a video, the second type of inserting the video, but from the code. The first one is simply in the code, you're going to write the tag of video, starting and ending. And you're going to go inside the video here. Let's make magnifier to see it clearly, guys. So we have a starting video and ending video. So you're going to come here and you're going to write the 100% fitting of the window or the inline style to make sure that the video is going to fit with the cell. So you're going to write style equals, and here you're going to choose the width, which is here, width, and it's 100%. Now we finish from inserting the width of the video. Depends on the question that the examiner said here, it should fit the width of the cell, and you can see here he said fit the width of the cell, and this is in the SharePoint where you can see that the style width 100%. Then you're gonna come here and also you're gonna write src equals, and src it means the source of the video, which is include also the type of the video. And here in this area you're going to insert the name of the video, and this is the name of the video. You're going to insert it here. The easiest way is to rename it from here to avoid any error or mistaken spelling mistakes when you write the name, and you come with it simply here. So now we inserted the name of the video and the type of the video as well. So this is the type, the name, and this is the type. Then we're going to go here and we make also space, and last thing we want to write it down inside the tags of the video is controls, to make sure that your video is going to have the playing buttons. Then the last one is to make sure that to put the error message here, and your error message as well that the examiner asked for. The browser does not support this video type. Let's copy and paste it. Again, you cannot copy and paste it in the exam since you have the paper in your hand. So here we're gonna put the error message. The browser does not support this video type. And now we can see that this is exactly how you can insert the video from inside the code by writing the video style 100% to fit it. The src is the video and the video type and the controls for playing the video. Last one is to put the error message. Let's save the changes and let's browse it also on the internet here in Chrome. We can see we have the video here as well displayed. And you can see this is the first one, so this is the first and the second. This is from insert normal plugins, and this is from the code, and you can see both of them works fine, working fine, no any problem here or there. And this is how we inserted the video from the SharePoint